It's a pretty cold and wet day today. It's not really raining, it's just drizzling occasionally, and it's very misty. So I'm not actually getting the rain that I need for drinking water, but I'm also not getting any sunlight for charging my batteries, so I think everything's about to run out of power. Hopefully we'll get some more tomorrow. Got a little bit of work done on the house. I've wrapped up about 3/4 of it in plastic wrap on the outside. Inside I have about half of it done, half of it insulated, just installing more shelves and some more decks. Came down to the beach, and that actually kind of slowed me down here. Did a little fishing. Any chance I can, I'm going to try that and see how it is. And today we actually caught some fish, so that was nice. And so that kind of stopped everything, and I made a little fire and cooked up the fish. I never pass up a meal because you don't know when you may get your next one. At least not something fresh like fish like that. But it's just a real boost to my metabolism. Had some noodles this morning with my coffee, and a little bit of rice, which keeps you going, but it's kind of empty. So just getting some fresh meat is just wonderful. To catch it myself, gut it, and then throw it on the fire, within minutes is just amazingly good. Plus, I'm extremely hungry. So it was a nice boost. Kind of made me think about the way we deal with food these days. It's almost as if, we'll have a big feast at a celebration, Christmas or Easter or something like that, because it's a celebration. I kind of wonder if in the old days people would have a celebration because they had food. Just kind of turn things around. But maybe a little bit of both, I don't know. But it's been a good day. It's quiet. No real rain, but it's always fun to come down to the beach and set up a fire. I'm tempted to make it into a big bonfire, but it is going to rain, so I'm not going to stay here very long. And I do need to finish up some work on the house, or at least I'd like to. I don't really need to do anything today if I don't want to, but I'd like to. We're real close to having the bugs kept out of the house, maybe. So, but I do feel good about the plastic wrap. That should stop the water from leaking in the back of the house, at least in theory. So that's wonderful. Put up the insulation. That made it. It will be warmer, of course, but it also made it even quieter. When I'm inside and have the windows shut, it is just completely silent. It's pretty quiet in the yard as well, because of all the trees. They cut down the wind and sound. But I can still hear engines from boats going by in the far distance. And the other day we actually had some people land an airplane here. A float plane came in, and I could hear their voice cut through the forest. And that was interesting. It's not particularly loud, but it's so unique and unusual that it caught my attention, even though I was inside my house. So went out and made sure Wilson didn't get in their way. But anyway, so having a nice day and a nice lunch and a little nice little fire. So hopefully we'll get some more rain today. Even if we get 10 or 15 minutes of rain in the night, every 5 minutes of rain I get about a day's worth of water. So if we had 2 or 3 hours of rain, I would get up and start collecting and processing that immediately, just to take care of the problem. This is the first time I've gotten really close to running out, but not all that worried about it. There are backup plans, but I prefer to get the water the easy way. So that's the plan for this evening.